Welcome to my studio. This afternoon I'm going to do a short video of a snow scene, and we're going to portray a situation where we're looking into the sun and the sun is coming through the trees and creating a dappled effect on the snow. I'm going to be using 300-pound Arches cold press paper, and I'm going to do this video with just two colors, burnt sienna and cerulean blue. I'm going to start by suggesting a tree line at the upper portion of the paper, and I'm going to pre-wet the paper with clean water and start with burnt sienna. Add a little bit of cerulean blue to suggest some trees in the distance. You notice that this part is almost pigment-free. That's because the sun is directly above this portion of the painting. So I've left it very light. The sun is coming through the trees there, and darker on either side. Now I'm going to put in the cerulean blue wash to represent the snow in shadow. So I'm going to pre-wet the bottom 2/3 of the paper with clean water. And we can put in a few snowdrifts here and there. Now that the cerulean blue wash is dry, I'm going to put in some tree trunks. So we'll start with a tree over here and let it go right out of the painting. And another branch. And perhaps a tree over here. And another one coming up through here. I'm using a mixture of the burnt sienna and the cerulean blue. I added a few more trees, as you can see, and I'm going to put some foliage on those trees to create some shadows in the snow, which will come later due to lifting. So we'll just suggest some branches. Okay, so now we have foliage to cast shadows. Let's put in some shadows of the tree trunks themselves. Now the shadows are hard-edged near the trunk. Now, what's the direction of the shadows? The intersection of the horizon line with that vertical line directly under the sun is right about there. So I'm going to paint the shadows of the trees using that as an indicator of the direction of the shadows. So that tree will cast a shadow over this way. And the shadow, of course, will follow the shape of the surface of the snow that the shadow is falling on. And this one is almost horizontal. Now this one is coming down like so, going up over the snowbank, hard-edged near the trunk. This one goes in behind that tree, goes down into a valley and up over the snowbank. And now I'm going to lift out the sunlight that shines through the openings in the foliage. So take a clean water and we'll just start lifting out some shapes. And once we get a few of these shapes lifted, we should start to get the feeling that we're looking at dappled sunlight on the snow. Now you make these shapes big. You can make some quite small. There's a big one and so on. It's completely controllable because the painting is dry. I'm just going to stop there and evaluate what we've done. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video of dappled sunlight on the snow. This is a technique that I discuss in my book that's coming out next year. And the book is titled The Artist's Guide to Painting Water in Watercolor, published by Northlight Art Books. So give it a try and happy painting.